Arun was known in the entire village as the laziest boy anyone had ever met. At 16, he loved only 3 things: sleeping, eating, and avoiding anything that looked like work. His room was a disaster, clothes everywhere, books untouched, and his mother's voice echoing every morning, "Arun, get up, the sun is already high." But Arun would simply pull his blanket over his head and mumble, "5 minutes, just 5 more minutes," a sentence he repeated so often that everyone joked it should be written on his forehead. His father tried to motivate him many times, but Arun's laziness was stronger than any advice. He avoided schoolwork, chores, and responsibilities. He believed life would somehow sort itself out without him trying. Yet deep inside, Arun wasn't a bad boy. He just didn't know what he was capable of. One warm afternoon, the loudspeaker crackled in the village square. "Attention! The annual Village Talent and Innovation Festival is here. Winner gets a 50,000 rupee scholarship and a chance to work with town mentors." The entire village buzzed with excitement. But Arun? He yawned and turned to sleep again. That evening, his best friend rushed to him. "Arun, this is our chance. Let's participate." Arun shrugged. "Too much effort, bro." But Raju didn't give up. "At least try. You're good at fixing things. Remember your old toy car?" Arun hesitated. It was true. He had a natural talent for understanding how things worked, but he had never used it seriously. His mother overheard and smiled. "Arun, maybe this is your moment. Just try once." Something inside him flickered, a small spark. Maybe I can try," he whispered. The next morning, for the first time in months, Arun woke up early. His mother was so shocked she almost dropped her ladle. He decided to build a portable, hand-powered machine that could help farmers spray pesticides with less effort, something useful for the entire village. But the moment he began working, he felt tired. The old lazy feeling whispered, "Just rest for a minute." He almost quit before starting. Then Raju grabbed his shoulders. "You promised to try. Don't stop now." Arun sighed, tied his hair back, and continued. Hours passed. For the first time, he felt the joy of pushing himself, struggling, failing, improving. That night, he told his mother, "It's hard, but I think I like it." His mother kissed his forehead. "Hard work is like climbing a hill, son. The top is beautiful." A week later, Arun proudly carried his almost finished prototype to the backyard. He called his parents and Raju. "Watch this!" He pressed the lever. Nothing, not even a click. He tried again. The machine shook violently and suddenly snapped into pieces. Arun's heart broke. His father said gently, "It's okay. First attempts rarely succeed." But Arun shook his head. "I knew it. I'm useless." He walked away, tears forming. The same old laziness returned, whispering, "Stop trying. Go sleep." But halfway to his room, he heard Raju shout, "Arun, failures are not a sign to stop. They are signs to begin again." Arun froze. His fists tightened. He wiped his tears. "No, I will not give up." For the first time, he felt something stronger than laziness: determination. Arun rebuilt the machine from scratch. This time, he studied more, experimented more, and pushed himself beyond what he believed possible. Days passed like this, working sunrise to sunset. The boy who once slept until noon now barely took breaks. His father watched proudly. "This is the son I always knew lived inside you." The final day arrived. Arun tested the machine again. The lever turned smoothly. The spray mechanism worked perfectly. It was efficient, easy to use, and safe. Arun laughed, a genuine, joyful laugh. I did it! He never felt that alive in his life. The festival was vibrant, colorful stalls, joyful music, people cheering. Participants showcased their inventions proudly. Arun stood nervously with his machine. His hands trembled. "What if I fail again?" he whispered. Raju smiled. "You didn't come this far to fear. You came to win." The judges arrived. They watched Arun's demonstration silently. He explained confidently, showing how the machine reduced effort by 40% and saved farmers time. The judges exchanged impressed glances. Hours later, the village chief climbed on stage. The winner of this year's festival is Arun Kumar. The crowd cheered. Arun felt tears run down his cheeks. He looked at his parents. His mother cried. His father stood tall, pride shining in his eyes. Arun realized something powerful. Hard work feels better than any amount of laziness ever could. Arun used the scholarship to join a technical training program. He continued building useful machines, helping farmers, shopkeepers, and even school students. He became known as the boy who changed from lazy to legendary. One evening, his mother asked, "Arun, what changed you?" Arun smiled. "Failing my first machine taught me something. Life doesn't reward laziness, it rewards effort. Laziness gives temporary comfort. Hard work gives lifelong respect." He looked out the window at the sunset. "I wasted years being lazy. I won't waste another day." And from that day on, Arun became an inspiration to every child in the village. Your one like motivates us. Your share inspires others, and your subscribe helps this channel grow. See you in the next inspiring story.